Hello, all of you. I'm Kumar Singh, and today in this part, I'll show you how to create a splash screen with image and text also, and also an image for creating. I have two images here, one for pattern. As you can see, this one is our pattern for our application, and here this one is our creating image. So as we use background in previous part, but today in this part I'll show you how can we modify box, and instead of using background we can use paint attribute to add a image resource here. So as for adding a image resource here, I'll type paint and then painter resource. So here we need to pass the ID of this pattern image. So for ID, I'll write r dot dribble dot pattern. Here you can see the pattern. Okay. So as you can see here, this is our pattern, and you can check the properties of this paint attribute here. And the first one is painter, and the second one is size to intrinsic, and third one alignment and content scale, alpha, and color filter. So here we don't need any of them. We just need a painter and content scale. So for the content scale, will I'll choose crop. So it will be cropped here and fill in the screen all over. So as you can see here, everything's fine. Now I'll use a column here and add this text here, and also change the color of this font. So I'll type color, okay, color, and create a value here, 0x. Uh, we can modify it later by using this dialog. So here I'll choose dark brown color will be better for this. Okay, this one is good. And here I'll add image, and as for the image, same as it, we need to use painter resource here, because the painter, here we define painter value as painter resource. Here it is also the painter. So to define this value, we need to use painter resource. Okay. So painter resource, I'll add creating image. And as for this content description line, give it a grading. Okay. And as you can see here, these are the properties of image. Okay, so we need to modify this painter here. So to modify this image, I'll choose modifier and then modifier dot and clip circle shape. Okay, so here, and now as for the size, I'll choose 200 dp. Wait a minute. Okay, now as you can see, this is our greeting image. You can change the size whatever you want. If you want the to change height or width manually. So you can also use the height attribute like that, height, and set the value in DP format. Or for the width, you can use width. And also you can set width or height as by using these attributes. Okay, as you can see it, we don't need it. So I'll just remove this attribute. Yes, so now it is fine, but I don't think it is quite good right now. So first of all, we will add a padding here for the padding top and define, as you can see, start padding and top padding and end padding and bottom padding. It means by using these attributes, we can add the padding, means space between the text or any other type of element in Compose. Okay, so here I'll add top padding 30 dp. Okay, and to align them as here, to align these components in column horizontally, I'll use horizontal alignment and alignment dot center horizontally. Now it is horizontally aligned. So what we can do now, we can also add a version and remove this font family. I don't need, and change the size of this and 1.0. Okay, and also I can align it, but alignment dot bottom center and add padding bottom 50 dp, as you can see here. Okay, so also for this one, modifier dot padding bottom 100 dp. We can also increase the padding here. I think it is quite good now. So just format this code, and now here for the, as you can see here is not showing a preview. To show the preview, I'll use preview attribute and add composable and function home preview. Okay, and set home. Now the home will be seen here. We can see show system UI. Okay, and as for this home preview. Okay, so you can edit any attribute to show the preview of that attribute component. So here I don't think I need to change anything here right now. Uh, what is going on here? There is some glitch. It's looking good, but I think we can decrease the opacity of this paint image. So I'll set alpha and it's 0.5 plot. Now it is looking, it's wonderful right now. We just change and then remove the preview from here and just uh, good. So for the home screen, as here, what do you think I need to do here? Mm, okay, so we'll use the scaffold here. Okay, so to I must add top bar, and for the title, text, and same. Okay, so here I'll add get string resource r dot string dot app name. Sorry, import r. Okay, surround with lambda. It is experimental API right now. So we will just opt in and it's showing the warning for it is not added. Okay, for this one, to fix this. As you can see here, I used this inner padding here and used a column and set the inner padding to the column. Okay, so copy this text and place it here also. Rerun this application. Okay, and to modify this app bar, we can change the properties of this top app bar. As you can see, modify navigation icon, actions, and Windows insets, colors, and scroll behavior. So we don't need any of this. We just need what colors, top app or colors. So here I'll add the container color dot weight, color dot gray, and what is it? Some scroll color and navigation color also. Leave it. Okay, we just copied this all. So for the title, I must need black. Right now we are using activity. That is why it is not changing the values of these components in real time. but as we use composable instead of using activity again, it will change the color, text, or any of the layout changes in real time. Okay, so now as for the I change this color, we can also add the font family here. Font family, weight, font, and r dot font dot read as font. And for the font size, I'll give it 18 SP. Okay, and just preview it at this. Okay, so now what we can do right now here, we add these. Okay, so we can also add actions. Instead of actions, I'm not, let me navigation icon. Let's add the navigation icon here. As for the uh, icon, wait, icon, icon button. Yes, on click, uh, get value, context, local, context or current, context dot finish as component activity. Okay, finish. And here I'll add icon and just create a I'll use my on wait here I have icons here, so I'll use this icon for paint resource dot r dot travel dot left and close sorry back. We can also change the tint of this icon. So I'll add dot black. Okay, it is showing the icon here and also the text. And then we press on this icon, it will close the activity as we wrote this one. By this method, it will close this activity. Okay, so now what we can do in this app, as also here you can add actions in row. Okay, so let's explore bottom bar now. Uh, Add comma, bottom bar, and bottom app bar. Okay, so for the bottom bar, and now as for this, as you can see, container color. So I must add container color. Okay, here container color, color dot Sean. Okay, as you can see, this is our bottom app bar. Okay, and now what we can use content color and the tonal app elevation and content padding. Just leave it. I'll use raw and add the same icon as here we added. Okay, so I'm using these icons in bottom app art and to align them, I can vertical align center and left 1 minute, right. Okay, this is our bottom app bar. We can also add here a bottom navigation bar to navigate between composable components like this is our composable. Okay, so when we came here from the splash screen, we can add a bottom navigation here. So when we press on that icon like that, we added these icons here. So by clicking on these icons, it will pass our compose. It will navigate to another composable from this composable function. Okay. So like when we click on this icon, we must define the route for our application and then the icon button will open another composable by using navigation route. Okay, it is clear right now. So as here I can add a text field. For the text field I must use and for this value I need to have val text field by remember and mutable state of and text field value. Uh, Import this get value and now pass this to the like what we call it text field and here it equal text field action text field dot text field equal it change to variable. Okay, and modifier dot uh, fill max width and as we already added the value horizontal 30 dp. Okay, and we can define it. I used it padding 3 times here. First one for the let's remove this one and also this one. Okay, and I create a text here. We can use instead of text field, outline text field. It is same but little different. Like okay, this is our text field, and we can read the properties of this text field here. The first one is value that we have set already. So here on value change, we have used and the modifier enabled. It used to clarify that the text field is enabled or not, and read only. By using this property, we can uh, like we can set the text field to only read only. So when we try to edit the text field, it will not show the keyboard on this text field. Okay, so here we can change the text style, and for label, we can add a text label here, composables. Okay, and the placeholder will be the, it is also the text composable. And for the leading icon, we can add the icon here, and the trailing icon. The leading icon will show in the start of the text field here, and the trailing icon will be shown at the end of the text field. And supporting text is error. If there is any error in the text field, it will be true or otherwise false. It depends on you however you use this property. Okay, and the keyword options, we can define the keyword option like we are using this text field for keyword, oh sorry, email, phone number, or anything. Okay, and the visual transformation. We can define this visual transformation as for the password field. We can add password visual transformation here. Okay, and the single line is true. If you are using multi-line in a text field, then you must not define this. It must be false. Okay, and if you are using the text field as for only single line, your data will be stored in a single line. Then you can set it to true. And max line is a limit that sets to a text field. If a user exceeds more than the limit in max line, then the lines will stop creating in the text field, and the height of the text field will be stopped there. Like, okay, we can use it practically. Just leave it. Okay, so here label. As for label, I use text. Sorry, uh, text. Very good. This one, and email address. Okay, and here placeholder. The placeholder example at XYZ, and remove the font family. It's looking weird of this because of this font family. So I remove this and decrease the size of. Okay. Now run this app in emulator. Okay. As you can see here. What the hell? Okay. We can change this value. And wait, copy this text and place here your input. And for input is dollar sign and what do you text field dot text. Okay, click on this application. And now when we use this text field, it will change the value here also. Like you can see, say, okay, I'll add developer Harsh. As you can see, the input. Okay, and we can add a button here to validate this text field. Okay, I'll add validate as in here. If the text field dot text is empty, then it will show a toast message here. Toast or make a context and empty field empty and toast dot length short dot show. Else, if we can also patterns dot email address dot match and here we pass the text field value text dot matches. If the text field value does not match with the email address pattern, field invalid. Else, we can show the toast message here validated. Okay, so we run this application now. Harsh failed invalid, or if I left it blank, then field empty and Harsh add XYZ failed invalid. I must need to use some kind of protocol validator. Okay, so this is the validation of our text field, and this is our text field example, and this is our top app bar. And as for the bottom app bar, used these row. Okay, it is working. So just go end this video here. thank you for watching this video. I'm thankful to you. And in the next part, we will explore more about the Jetpack Compose. So right now, I hope it is clear to you how we use Jetpack Compose to develop UI. Okay, just and if you have any concern about this Jetpack Compose, you can ask me in the comment section. And also, please subscribe to our channel by your subscription. I'll feel little bit motivated here to work for you. Thank you. And please don't forget to subscribe my channel. So in the next part, we will learn about, we will create a login screen. I think before the login screen, we can create a onboarding screen. And we will also create a modern UI in that part. So, okay, happy coding. Goodbye. Thank you all. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.